Hello everyone, welcome to Intuitive Goddess Tarot. Today we are going to do another pick a card reading, of course, and the title is "This Love Message is for You." Okay, that's the straightforward title. However you take it, you want to take it romantic love or self-love. So whichever one you feel like choosing. I'm going to clear the deck. Okay. So we've got 4 groups here. I haven't seen what the cards are saying. So just pick whichever one that calls to you, and then we'll find out together. So group 1 is the Target's Eye group. Group 2 is the Unakite group. Group 3 is the Malachite group, and group 4 is the Sodalite group. And yes, I will let you pick. And before I start, or whilst you are thinking of which message calls to you, I'd like to thank everybody who have subscribed to my channel. Those of you who've liked, shared and commented, thank you all so much. And for those of you who are thinking of booking private readings with me, I have resumed tarot reading. So yes, feel free to contact me through my tarot website, or you can also buy your reading through my Missy Jake boutique. All the links are below and also on the about page. And once I hear from you, I'll get back to you. And yes, I'll let you decide, and then we can start the reading. Okay, I hope you have selected your reading, and we are going to find out what the universe is saying. Right. So, group 1, let's find out what your message of love is. Okay. You've got Spirit. You've got Growth. You've got 9 of Cups. And you've got Galactic. Wow. So, group 1, the message here for, or your love message here, I feel that yes, Spirit is also number 2. I feel the universe is bringing you whatever you want. The 9 of Cups here. And I feel you have grown to love yourself. It doesn't matter what you have been through. I think you have grown spiritually, and that is how I see it. You've got your spirit guides who are guiding you, and you have grown to love yourself. And whatever you are doing, I feel you are growing. You can feel growth within yourself, and for that, your love for yourself, I feel like, especially when I look at this 9 of Cups, all I feel here for you, group 1, is that you have a lot of how do I say it? You feel like you are worth it, you know, that kind of thing. You feel worthy of whatever comes to you now, because I feel for some of you, you probably didn't feel like you deserved for good things to happen to you. Anything you dreamt about, you weren't sure that you deserved it. But I feel there's been some spiritual change. Also with this galactic, I feel you've had some downloads. So some of you have probably gone into your Akashic record and you have connected to higher forces within yourself and from other dimension, and now you see yourself as this Nine of Cups. So I feel that the love message for you here is continue to love yourself and keep growing. Okay, I feel people in this group are very spiritual. You are very spiritual. You are not materialistic. But I feel because you are non-materialistic, this spiritual growth is bringing material stuff to you, and people will see you as, oh, he or she is lucky, but it's got nothing to do with luck. It's got to do with your hard work that you enjoy. I feel some of you have been through some kind of situations where you felt you've been on your own, but overall you've grown from it. You have become very wise, and I feel you'll be tapping more into other dimension. Okay, so I feel the love you have for yourself these days, I feel this is more to do with self-love rather than any love from elsewhere. Okay, I also feel your passion for spirituality has increased. That is how I see it. I feel people in this group, more growth is coming, and it will come in all sorts of ways. Financially, emotionally, you name it, spiritually, it's just there. And I feel that the more I look at the Nine of Cups, the more I feel like, yes, I made it, you know. And when I say you made it, or you are telling yourself you made it, this is what you have made: growth. It's not about material possession, not for this group. No, not for this group. It is all about, yes, regardless of my situation, I'm grateful. And you know, whatever you have been through, you learn through it, and I feel you have learned a lot more. And once you keep loving yourself, you will keep growing in ways that, you know, will be like otherworldly, because this is spirit, this is galactic, this is also Neptune, so it's other. Okay, you know, your whatever you've got here is supernatural. And I feel, if for example, if you tap into your psychic abilities, it will bring you a lot of material stuff, even though that's not what you are, you know, after. Because some people, you just want to do what you enjoy, but I feel this is some spiritual direction that you are heading, but you have gone through a lot to come to this point. And you have, you know, you've got a different type of self-love for yourself, you know, lately. When I say lately, I would say probably, for most of you, I say probably within the past 2 years, or yeah, I would say you have grown. You have grown in ways that you didn't realize that, you know, you were going to. That's how I see it. And I feel for some of you, at first you felt like, oh, I don't deserve all these good things. But now you feel like, okay, that's fine. That's not what I was looking for, but I'm glad I've got it anyway. So I can chill out now. So that's how I see it. Your message here is to continue to love yourself and grow. Okay, so this is fantastic for you, group 1. We will move on to group 2. Right, so group 2, Unakite group. Let's see. You've got grief, you've got service, you've got Ace of Wands, and you've got Socialite. Yes. Right. So now that is interesting combination, don't you think? Because this grief card and the service. Look, this card, this reading is quite an interesting one because I feel some of you have been through a lot, and this has put you into some kind of isolation, you know, feeling sorry for yourself, feeling pity for yourself, when you can be more creative, you know, creative by rendering your services of companionship, your services. Instead of feeling alone, you need to go out and socialize. There is a brand new opportunity coming your way. Okay, I feel whatever service you want to give, I feel here that, you know, there's no need for you to sacrifice yourself. It needs to be partnership. That's how I'm seeing it. I'm more drawn to these two here. It needs to be a partnership with this Ace of Wands coming in for you. Okay? I feel you are going to start looking back and ask yourself, what was I thinking? What was I thinking? You know? Yes, I feel, you know, you have been through a lot. It's been challenging for you. But I feel you have isolated yourself. Okay? For most of you, I feel you have, no matter how less the issue was or how severe it was, you probably didn't help yourself by isolating yourself. So the love message here is for you to get out, socialize. Whatever you are doing, don't see yourself as you are there to serve in a way that, I don't know. It's not about you submitting, okay? You submit to the universe, but you don't have to submit to anyone. You put yourself out there for this service as partnership. If you understand what I mean. Stop feeling pity for yourself. Stop feeling pity for yourself. If you've been thinking of, you know, for some of you, this could literally be going into care services, you know, caring for people, or maybe being a social worker. Okay, it could be this brand new opportunity coming that perhaps you may also want to go into the profession of being a counselor for people who are grieving, who've lost maybe relatives or something like that. But there's definitely an opportunity coming in for you that's going to make your life a lot more exciting. Okay, so the love message here is to stop grieving. And for those of you who you are considering going into the business of care, you know, serving others, look at it that it is partnership. Whatever you give, you'll be getting back. Don't think you are just to submit. Okay? I feel once you go out to socialize, I feel you bring more joy to people. More joy to people. And I feel people will start to see you in a different way. No matter what you do, I feel there's a calling for you here to use whatever grief you've gone through to serve people who have gone through whatever you have been through, if that makes sense. Because there's definitely the Ace of Wands coming in, opportunity coming. This is also service. And here I feel it to be some service of some emotional care. Okay? Emotional care. So whatever you have lost, there's definitely light at the end of the tunnel, as you can see. So no matter how, you know, gray your situation looks, believe me, it's still colorful in a way. Okay, it's still colorful in a way, and you can just use your experience to provide service for people who can look up to you. Okay, so anything you have been through has given you some skills, and this love message here is for you to continue to love yourself, and don't think that you are not worthy of good things coming your way. Okay, I feel most of you are going to go into therapy, and I feel this will put you in a position where you know your communication skills will be better than before, and it might end up taking you places where you may meet people of high social standing. Okay, I feel you are coming out of this grief, and stop being too upset for yourself, because you have gone past it. Just love yourself and see that whatever you have been through, you can use that to help other people to be also happy. Because look at that. This is how, just look at these two. Yeah, everything is looking fantastic here. That's how I see it. Yes. So group 2, I hope this has been insightful for you. We will leave the reading here. We will move on to group 3. Let me move this here because it's in the way and I'm not too keen on that. Okay, so group 3, Malachite group. Let's see what your love message is. You've got Ascended Masters. You've got Creation. You've got Page of Swords. And you've got Wisdom. Well, this is fantastic because you've got Ascended Masters and then you've got Wisdom. Look, your love message here, I feel the way I feel here is for you to to use your creativity, okay? Your creativity of speech, yeah? Creativity of speech and wisdom. Yes, I feel the love message for you is also having balance, yin yang. I'm more drawn to this. Plus, you have a sense of calmness. It doesn't matter what your age is. It doesn't matter what your ethnicity is. When people see you, you come across to them as someone who is very wise, regardless of your age. It doesn't matter what you say. They feel like, wow, he or she is quite creative. And I feel you need to nurture this part of yourself, okay? This creative part of yourself. For some of you, this could be that it could even be a blog website that you have. This could be some type of creativity that makes you feel energetic, that, you know, you feel good about yourself. For some of you, I feel strongly, okay? I feel strongly that no matter your age, you have people in your life who have taught you a lot. They have taught you a lot. So there are certain things you just know it. And it's as if someone has taught you what to do. But for some of you, it could be your ancestors who have been guiding you through your dreams. Okay? Because you've got ascended masters here. So whatever it is very high. You have high energy around you. And I feel when people are around you, they feel a sense of calmness, a sense of peace, because you are very creative as well. I feel it doesn't matter what you do, you know, you do with maturity. Maturity. And it's like you are experienced in what you do. Okay? You are a quick thinker as well. You think very quick. You come up with solutions. And I feel as time has gone on, you know, you've started to realize that, wow, people see me as some kind of guru. People see me as some kind of guru, and they respect me. So the love message here for you is to continue to nurture your mind and your creativity. Because I feel, you know, you draw in people who are experienced in certain things, and yet they look up to you to give them some type of knowledge, which is quite interesting, okay? Because, for example, let's say you are good at drawing, creativity, let's say that, yeah, drawing or designing, and there are people who probably have been in creativity for quite a while, but they feel drawn to you because of the way you do your things. And you have come to love the fact that you can come up with answers or some type of solutions for people. And I feel this is all to do with, you know, great forces, positive forces around you, ascended masters. You know, you are just tapping in into your higher mind, tapping into your higher mind. And I feel for some of you, the things you get answers to just comes to you mostly from your dreams. It's like, what? You know, people will say you think outside the box, or however it is, you are willing to to learn new stuff every day, every time. And the way you just showcase your talent, you have come to a point where you love what you do. And I feel with this wisdom, you know, you have found some type of confidence within yourself that, you know, I've just noticed there's a lot of purple here. So yeah, you are tapping into your purples and blues. You are tapping into your higher mind, and that is making you very confident, very, very confident. And that is the love message for you. Continue to be who you are, continue to tap into your higher mind, and you have your guides around you to help you to continue to grow. Okay, so your love message is to keep going, and you know, you have positive energies around you, and continue to love yourself. That is how I see it. So yes, I hope this message has been insightful for you. We will move on to group 4. So group 4, Sodalite group, let's see what your love message is. Like I said from the start, whether it's a self-love or romantic, this is a general love story for you or message for you. So you've got infant, you've got release, you've got 2 of Pentacles, you've got wilderness. Okay, so what I see here, I feel people in this group, you have an interest in building a family, or at least starting a home. And having this release card here tells me that, especially in this condition, like in a cemetery, I feel you have to let some things go. Okay, you are about to make 2 practical choices that you've been dangling, trying to control for quite a while now. And the love message here for you, you know, I feel I need to add this crystal to it, that as most people may see Sodalite, when you take a good look at this this stone here, yeah, it may not look polished, it may not look like it's the it's the most beautiful one, but when you take a very good look, you will see that it has its own beauty. Here, I feel you need to put value on yourself. See that you are worthy of what you are asking for. The wilderness card, okay, talks about or describe tough times. Of course, wilderness, things that you are unfamiliar with. So I feel for some of you, although you may want to have a family, or you could also be a child in a situation that you feel vulnerable, okay? But I feel for most of you, this has something to do with a baby, or starting a family, or having a home. It could also be that for some of you, it could be that the way, you know, the home you grew up have put you in some kind of emotional prison, yeah? Because the wilderness is a tough situation, and you have to let it go. It's a tough situation because it's mountain. is full of mountains, and some are green, some are colorful, some are just brown. And let's not forget, the atmosphere is also not looking bad at all. So no matter how much difficult your life has been, there's been some type of beauty in it, okay? And it's about time to make a decision and release whatever you are holding on to. You need to see that you are worthy. There are those who appreciate you for who you are, okay? And don't feel, yeah, I feel some of you are holding on to the problem you've got, you know, with like, look at me, I've got this problem kind of thing. Yeah, for some of you, you are holding on to the problem and dangling it and trying to control it. But this says release. And for some of you, it could be that you are looking for love. However, you know, you are holding on to things that are not emotionally helpful for you, and because you haven't released that part of yourself, you can't get the love you're looking for, whether it's inner child love or having a baby or having a family. Unless you release a certain part of yourself, you are not going to get it. That is how I see it, and this is causing you some kind of issues. Of course, you need to release it. So group 4, your love message here is to know that you are worthy of love. You are worthy of having your own family. You are worthy of freeing yourself from any contracts, from anything that is holding you down. Okay? Anything that's holding you down, anything that's suppressing you from, you know, you can't flow the way you want to flow. You are not flowing the way you want to flow. Right now you are flowing through two things that are not, they are not serving you well, because this is a Saturn card. It is Capricorn. So there is some kind of challenge there. We've seen water here, okay? So that is emotional for people in this group. We've seen rain, some type of rain here, in a situation where, you know, there could be some bright stuff over there for you if only you release yourself from any situations that you've got yourself locked into. Okay, so your love message is to release, let go of anything that no longer serves you, so that you can find what you're looking for. You can literally be reborn, not literally in terms of physical terms, but you could be reborn. You can find your inner child, or you could find the family you're looking for. And the universe wants you to know your love message is that release what doesn't serve you and receive what is going to be brilliant for you, which is going to be stability. So whether there are children involved or not, having number 4 here tells me that, you know, there's going to be stability here, because let's not forget, the mountain is also a form of stability. Okay, so I feel people in this group, you are quite calm people. It doesn't matter how life goes, you always come across as calm. No matter how much disturbed you are within, you like to stay calm, or people see you as calm, or your physical appearance looks like you are calm, but emotionally, no, you are not. You are not. So the universe wants your love message to be pure self-love. And, you know, I feel it's time you choose yourself and do what is best for you. Okay? So the love message is to love yourself, release what doesn't help you, and the rest will come to you. Okay, so I hope this reading have been insightful for you. I've enjoyed doing this reading for you, and I will see you next time, or you will see me next time.